Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. What's up, everybody? My name is CoalFire, and welcome to What Never Was. Now, this is a new free-to-play first-person adventure game that just came up on Steam this morning. And this looks to be a very story-driven game about going through your grandfather's attic, and it had me curious. So, let's just dive in.
Hey, Mom. Where are you? Wait, what? So you're not coming? But I'm already here. I know, but Mom... Don't we owe it to Grandpa to... Yeah, I know. It's just... What? You can't sell the clock? Grandpa's had that for years.
Okay, whatever. It's fine. I can just start clearing out my boxes and then... I don't know. We can come back tomorrow and do the rest? Yeah. Bye.
I'm really going to miss you, Grandpa. All right. Let's do this.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, good lord, the movement speed is a little slow. So, are we just, like...
Oh, Grandma's cello. So this is where it ended up. Oh, Grandma's cello. So this is where it ended up.
Okay. Interesting. Interact with object, press right mouse button.
I really wish I knew if that was in tune or not.
That didn't sound that bad, even though it's pizzicato. Okay, so is there, like, a goal to all of this, or are we just, like, moving through everything?
Ah, the old gramophone. Yeah. Enough of that.
My thoughts exactly.
It looks like a torn out page.
Oh, I picked up a press Q? Whoa, what's up with the staticky bits over there? Okay. It seems no coincidence that both the resting place of Pele and Pariaquaqua would happen to be in the mountains. The trek has gone well, and although the winds are ominous, my clothing and necessities have carried me well so far. The guide I hired upon arrival has proved invaluable. Not only his knowledge of the thick forest, but also for his rich knowledge and his company. Not unexpectedly, this symbol of water could be found at the peak of the summit, along with the alchemic symbol of water. Again, these symbols seem interconnected. While one set are alchemic symbols known to many people, the other seems strange, and have no cultural design that I am at least knowledgeable of. The encounter on Hawaii makes me certain that the other two elements must bear significance as well. What will I find in this mountain? So that's journal page 2. So I have cell phone, student ID, and necklace? Okay. So...
It's a magnifying glass. For magnifying things.
Thank you. So can I use this to, like, actually look at things? Or are we just going back and forth? Whoa! Whoa. Hold up.
It's a magnifying glass.
Is that supposed to be a reflection? Or is that, like,
magnifying
something showing up? That looks like a drawing of a person. Now I'm confused.
It's a banker's lamp.
Lamp. Okay, so... what else are we looking for? I'm assuming I should probably go a little bit further into the room, and... Nintendo 64!
Oh man, my old A-Station. I spent hours playing games on... Damn, the adapter's missing. Probably for the best.
Yeah, the logo on the front of it's
I wouldn't get anything done
different.
today if I started playing.
Okay, so, play me.
A tape recorder.
Hello, this is Howard James Wright with a message for my granddaughter, Sarah Elizabeth Wright. So if anyone else is listening, they can sort off immediately, please. Sarah, if you are listening to this, then it means I'm gone. But I don't want you to be too sad about it. That's just the way life goes sometimes. So, chin up, my little pixie. Remember our grand moments. All the adventures we had when you were a little one and I wasn't such a cranky old man. I know you have questions for me. It's true I kept secrets from you and your mother, but there were good reasons. There are things in this world greater than ourselves, and I needed to protect you from them. I didn't want either of you to face the dangers that I've had to... I never wanted to place such a burden on your shoulders, but now it's unavoidable. Pixie, I need your help, but I can't just tell you. I have to show you. You will need to see for yourself. This world is full of secrets. From the tallest tree to the deepest river, in every breath of wind and every dancing flame. All you have to do is look. Goodbye, Sarah. I love you very much.
Holy shit.
Bye, Grandpa.
Yeah, not to shit on that moment at all, but that is some like impressive production value for a free-to-play game. Holy crap.
Shoe, Egypt. And a symbol of a swirl? Oh, okay. These can be pushed.
Whoa.
Does this globe have anything to do with Grandpa's message?
Oh.
Pele, Hawaii, and a fire symbol. What did the message say again?
Oh, do I need to find the notes and figure out what symbols I need to press? There's a key.
It's a small, simple key. Maybe it fits the desk.
Okay. Right now I'm waiting until she's done speaking about something until I pick it up, because I think it can end the
A
dialogue.
desk drawer.
Can I open it? Whoa.
This tin box looks fairly old and has a combination lock on it. It's locked.
Okay, so what? A and S. F, L. A. Okay. I bet we'll find a clue to that elsewhere. A compass and a spyglass. Nothing.
What's this?
Oh shit! There's the symbol that we saw. Journal page number 4. All I've worked for, it's here. I know it. The necklace in the temple in China made all the difference. And now that I'm finally in Africa, I'm hoping to set the burning sensation of curiosity to peace. The symbols line up and my calculations were correct. The anonymous mail I received helped on a grand scale, but I still have not managed to figure out the sender. Regardless, the last piece of knowledge should be here in Egypt, and after having evaded my guide, I now have found the symbols. It's time to learn what is behind these strange connections and events. So, that's the swirl symbol, and number 2 was the water symbol. And the ones on the back look like they are somehow related to the ones that are on the clock that we saw earlier. Yeah, see these? So we have outward facing and inward facing triangles with lines on them. So
My grandfather's grandfather clock. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a... The key I have doesn't fit here.
Okay, so
The key
we
I
have to
have
find
doesn't
another
fit
key
here.
then. Interesting. So let's keep going through all this. Okay, we've got a journal photograph. Old photograph found in Grandpa's desk. It says Sultan Hassan Mosque, Madrasa, Egypt, 1966. Must have been from one of his trips. Okay. So I was looking at that name to see if it was possibly related to what's on that puzzle box. So let's close this. Got some pencils. Here's the tree.
Torn out page.
Okay, journal page number 3. The alchemic symbol of Earth combined with the Chinese one. While a trip has yet again gone well and my research has once again led me to the symbols, I can draw no conclusion. I've spent most of my life researching these mythological connections, yet again I reach my destination and nothing. Almost as if this is an extremely elaborate prank. Sometimes I wonder if my daughter is right. Months, nay years of planning to eventually find a temple or shrine with another symbol, another riddle, and another clue. However, at the same time, it feels like I am so close to finding something. So this one's cut off?
An
Okay.
open desk drawer.
So is that the one that we looked in? Okay, so what about this middle drawer? Any notes in there? No. So we're still missing note number 1. Oh, hold up. Let's uncrouch. Is this it? Is this? Nope, that's number 5. Elfstone, also known as troll stones, the subject of Scandinavian folklore. Normal rocks with holes in them the size of an acorn were considered lucky, otherworldly, and useful. Hung from the necks of livestock, it would protect them and their farmers from malicious predators, trolls, and even incubi. Oh, Jesus. Okay. In some tales, the owner of a true elfstone was able to see the otherwise invisible common troll through the hole of the rock. While several of these were on display, only one of them looked to be the one I was looking for, carved in a way that no average jeweler could, with ore in place of where a hole should be. I didn't acquire it through the most honest of means, but no one came to harm, and I'm sure its disappearance won't be noticed. I do wonder how it fits into all of this, though. I must study it thoroughly. Okay. So let's
An open desk drawer.
close that. Is there anything in this one? No? Okay, so we're still looking for note number 1.
It's going to take forever to sort through all these. Grandpa sure did like his books.
Fairies by Brian Froud and Alan Lee.
Celtic myths and legends.
Holy shit, how many
These
of these?
books are all so old. Hey, wait. Is that the biography of George Lucas?
How many of these have, like, unique dialogue? That's amazing.
The Hero with 1,000 Faces by Joseph Campbell.
Holy shit, man. This is impressive work. Okay, so we already listened to that. But we need that first...
What's this?
Journal page number 1. I finally landed on Hawaii and will soon begin my arduous climb of Mauna Loa. I'm not much of a climber, but I'm filled with determination. Undertale. Not sure if that's a reference or not, but that's what it made me think of. I will, however, first take some days to recuperate from the very tiresome travel from which my fear of flights did not exactly improve. Not only was the pilot rude and dismissive of safety protocol, he also seemed completely unsure at times of what he was doing. Regardless, I am here, and I will spend the coming days in the village of Pahala. Whatever secrets Pele, goddess of fire, holds, it is now within my grasp. I have definitely reached the right place. Although I am weary from travel, I am too excited to sleep. The villagers are friendly, but warn me of hurting customs? Something I have no intent to do. I have also noticed the alchemic symbol of fire etched over people's doorways. It connects to Pele, of course, but it is linked to the crest I have sought as well. Okay, so 1 is fire, 2 is water, 3 is tree, and 4 is swirl. I'm guessing those are like earth and wind. So fire,
Shoot.
water.
That doesn't seem to be
Okay,
it.
maybe not. Okay, that stayed in. So that's earth.
No,
No?
that's not it.
Okay.
From the tallest tree to the deepest river. In every breath of wind and every dancing flame.
Oh. So earth, water, wind, fire.
I did it!
Oh.
This looks like... Is this a second part of my necklace?
Oh. That's the stone!
Whoa!
Yeah, that's the stone that he was talking about. Hold up. Can I use this? Press V to look through the necklace.
Whoa. Serious whoa.
Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Okay, so if we're taking a look at this... Okay, hold up. V is a weird button for me to press. So,
The key I
yeah, we
have
still
doesn't
don't have the
fit here.
key for that. Ah. Okay, so... Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be matching up the hands of the clock where those sit. Oh, man. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. I wasn't expecting something so, like, mystery-y. So, do we have another clue as to where we would find the key for the clock?
I should see if I can find the missing pages before moving this.
Oh, small key, cell phone? Student ID. Okay, a student ID for my school. I'm not quite sure if studying botanics and biology is right for me. God knows Mom doesn't think so. But I like nature, and I like the idea of one day fixing the planet and winning a Nobel Prize or something. Or setting up a flower shop, you know, whichever. It's not the best picture, but yeah, that's me. Cassette tape. Okay, that's what we saw earlier. And then that's the desk key. So, I'm thinking that we might find some other keys around here somewhere. Maybe I need to get a little closer to the ground. Do I have a flashlight? Can I use my cell phone as a flashlight? That'd be nice.
An old bicycle.
Whoa. This looks like it belongs in a museum.
Nuh-uh.
Can I have it?
I've watched too many movies to go about stealing ancient relics. It's a chessboard, with the game already in progress. There's no one to play. And I'm not sure I even know the proper rules.
You don't know basic chess rules? I mean, I know the absolute basics, but not much more than that. Still know how to play, though. Okay, so we can't open the clock face. Well, I guess I could try the keyhole. No.
There is no way I can pick this up.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not try. So I don't see where else I can go to look for things, and I don't know what else might have like some puzzle solution. Oh, that's right. We have the puzzle box. The puzzle box that I need to be solving. So
What could the combination be?
okay, so hold up. I'm gonna write down all of the different letters that we have in each, because I have a feeling it's gonna spell something. But I want to see what we can glean from this. So we have SAFLARIDOANHER. Okay, that's a lot of possible combinations. So let's try and figure out what this might be. I think I have an idea.
Damn. I was sure that would be it. Maybe I need something else to solve this.
Oh man, even the game thinks like, yeah, that's a pretty good guess. That's a pretty good guess. So hold up. What did the cassette tape say? Yeah, so I saw Sarah in there and I was like, that might be it. So we know it starts with an A or an S, so that's what has me looking at different things. Oh, hold up. Hold up. X. Oh, holy shit. Pixie. It's Pixie. Hold on. What does that translate to without this? Like complete gibberish. Oh, that's clever. That's really clever. And that's the key to the clock. Oh man, I didn't even think to look at that through the...
Okay.
Yep, here we go. All right, so we need to match these up. So upward or outward facing triangle with no dash is fire. And let's see where, so there's fire. So this one,
It won't. I probably need to select the clock hand somehow.
oh.
This clock hand is a triangle facing inwards with a line through it.
Okay, yeah, so that's the kind of thing that we're supposed to be looking for. Okay, so what inward triangle with a line is Earth? Which means that one goes down. Cool.
Weren't these triangles in the journal pages?
So, oh, that's how we select them. Okay, so we have outward facing with no line, and that one's fire, which goes here, I believe. Perfect. And then, which is the next one? Inward facing triangle with no line, which is water. And water goes there. So inward facing triangle with no line. Is that right? Or one more? One more. And then inward facing triangle with a line is likely wind, but I want to check. No, outward facing. Outward facing is wind. Right? Wind goes up there. So let's smack that. Okay, yeah, outward is wind.
Was that it?
Yep, there
Did
we
I
go.
do it? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening? No.
Oh god, where are we going? Maybe Grandpa didn't die.
That was the first time I traveled by magic, pulling at the thread that would unravel my grandfather's mysteries. I so wish he told me sooner, so we could have gone on at least one adventure together. Instead, I went on his adventure, the one that never was.
Roll
But
credits.
that is a longer story. For another time.
That was really cool. That was really cool. So, yeah, like, it took me about 30 minutes to get through that whole thing with all the cutscenes and all that. But I really like the idea of the solutions not being something that you can really come to on your own without the help of another item. So it starts out with this idea of you're just looking around and you find some of the notes. The globe puzzle threw me for a bit of a loop because I was assuming that we were going to go in the note order, but there was like an inscription on the globe itself that you needed to click through a few more times to see more of it. I don't know if that was anywhere else. But then completing the stone that had already been referenced in another note was really cool because I recognized it right away, and then using that to unlock everything else was really satisfying, even though, like, coming to my own conclusions, the game even thought like, that was clever of you, but I don't think that's gonna be the answer. And the idea that you can't even see what the correct answer is going to be until you look through the stone. It fits with the whole idea of magic and prevents you from progressing until, like, you just experiment a little bit more. And I kind of like that idea. So it's really difficult to brute force. Even though that was just like, what, a 4x5 puzzle? So that would have been, what, 4 to the 5th power on how many possible combinations there could have been there. It's quite a bit. But, yeah, that was just really cool. The voice acting was pretty damn good, even if the mic quality was a little variable from line to line. But the sheer number of interactive objects that just like had voice lines for them was really impressive. The inside detail of the room was great, just as long as you didn't really look through the window. Maybe just some frosted glass would have been the right choice for that instead of a fully open window. But this whole like sense of mystery and investigation and like backstory, it works really, really well. And all of this for just a free-to-play game that just popped up on Steam. This is some impressive stuff, and I'm really glad that I found this. Oh, this has been What Never Was. If you guys want to try it out for yourselves, the link is down in the description below, or if you just want to download it and leave a review for the dev, go do that, because this was really, really cool. And thank you so much for watching. My name is CoalFire, and I will see you next time.